Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth, and today is Scrapbook Wednesday. If you like scrapbooking, next month on Tuesdays, most Tuesdays, not all the Tuesdays, but at 3 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing scrapbooking on the channel. Yes, it's going to be the last set of Tuesdays, because the first Tuesday of the month I hang out with Debbie J, and then the second Tuesday of the month is the Stalkers only live, and then any extra Tuesdays will be scrapbooking, because I have tons of stuff I would like to scrapbook. So we're gonna do more scrapbooking on the channel. And for now, we're going to keep this Wednesday, the third Wednesday of the month, as Scrapbook Wednesday. Or wait, is it the third Wednesday of the month? I don't know. What Wednesday is this? Yes, the third Wednesday, and then Wobbler Wednesday, which is next Wednesday. Almost said next payday. No, next Wednesday. Somebody sent me mail. I got two. Because the power went out on Monday, we did not have Pattern Paper Monday. But Delise stepped up and she did Pattern Paper on Monday. So you guys go watch that if you want. It was cute. Pattern Paper Monday. And then, was that all the new things? The last Tuesdays of the month, we're going to do scrapbooking, but that's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. And then, yeah. But, let's open some mail and look at some other stuffs. Let's go down there. Look it. And hello, Jenny G. How are you doing? Adelaide, Anna Moret. Hello. Simon Hurley is also live right now. If you want to go watch, because he doesn't go live all the time. And then, I go live all the times. So I went thrift shopping. We were supposed to do window looking, but then I saw these and they were only $1, so I bought some. These are like first day issues. I love them. I got the states that mean something to me. The husband was born in Wisconsin, so I got the Wisconsin. I was born in California. I know, right? I met my husband in Washington. We had our kids in Washington, and several of our crafty friends, I'm sure, but the most important is this one, Miss Pam. She lives in Washington. I also have family still in Washington. And then we moved to Ohio. This is where I am at now, is in Ohio. So we got the Ohio. And then, we had to do the astronaut because that was really cool. I really liked that one. And then this one, I got this one because this Ralph, I think it was his collection. He lived in Struthers. He lived in North Lima. So, this is here in Ohio, so I got this because butterflies are beautiful too. So I got the swallowtail butterfly. This one was just a neat one. Indianapolis, all that stuff. And then bear. My mom loved bears, so I got that one. I thought that one was really cute. It's got a grumpy bear there. 1981. And then this one is a postcard in a different language. So it's just a thin piece of paper, but it's basically stamped ready to go. You would just address it and put your message on the back and ship it. I'm gonna, whoever, I did not write that. I'm debating if I want to try and erase it and then draw a thing, or, you know, I don't know what I want to do with it, but I really liked it. I thought it was neat. Maddie, hello, hello. So, yes, today, because we missed Pattern Paper Monday and, whatnot, I was inspired by this little guy, right? So we're going to make a pattern paper bird, not this bird. Well, we might use that bird, any hoobins. And then we're going to dice cut some flowers to make a little flowery thing, and then make a scrapbook page for this. Now, my postage stamps only get scrapbooked in an 8.5 by 11. So we're going to be working on an 8.5 by 11 page today. And we're going to just throw this out. We don't need that. So, yeah. And because it's got pink flowers and a yellow bird, that's what we are going to do. We've got our pink. We've got the pink. And you know, I just realized I am missing... I didn't grab the dies. I need to grab the dies. Because, I think we're going to die cut a bird. A bird's the words. I don't think I'm going to use this bird. I don't think I'm going to use that bird. Let me find the dies, and then we'll get our drawer of yellow to do yellow pattern paper. Yikes. Hold you. That's a whole lot of yikes. Yikes. The drawer overfloweth. It's overflowing. It's overflowing. And that little bird was in here. Where's the dies for that bird? Is it in here? Here you are. Look! It's labeled and everything. I was able to find it so easily. You're watching Simon? Giving him some watch hours. Okay, so we've got our bird. We've got our stuff. We're going to set that aside because we missed Monday. We're going to do our, turn that one that way and that one that way. We're going to do our Happy Mail. I know, poor Simon's on mute. Happy Mail. We usually do on Monday, but we missed Monday because, yeah. How do I want to open this? Because I don't want to just rip into that part. We're going to open this one on the side because I might save her address and scrapbook it just because. Tuck that away. Might have had Cordelia's address in the thing. I don't know. We're going to start with Cordelia. Oh, that's going to be adorbs. Look, from Cordelia's. Jana, hello. And then, look at all the greenery. Isn't that just a happy little gremlin thingy? Sending happy thoughts. He is a cute little monster. She's doing some, she's lovely letter. I love it. She's doing a purge. She's gonna do purge. This one's from Cordelia. Yeah, it just lasted a couple hours. And it was fun because then we got to watch Delise do Pattern Paper Monday. And then this one is from Ms. Adelaide. Oh, look at that. I'm assuming it's handmade by Adelaide. Oh, look at all of our unicorns. I like this die cut pattern in there. It pushes a little bit of that little textured-y bit. I like that. Look at all those cuties. Look at all those cutie little unicorns. And she's been sneaking me the dies for a set that I have that I actually have used quite a bit. This is the last unicorn. Surprise! Which I gotta go through all of my mail and find all of her cards so that I can now put them together and put them away. Put them away, put them away, put them away. Look at that. And it's in green. I mean, look it. So fabulous. But yeah. Thank you, my lovelies, for the cards. I need to get back to making the card folios. I made a card, like a little booklet with cards, with greeting cards. I didn't do it fabulous. I didn't do it tight enough, so it's really loose, but it's a lot of fun. But here we go. We're gonna do a scrapbook page. It's gonna be 8.5 by 11 because when I scrapbook my postage, that's how it goes. Now, it's a first day cover, so it takes up quite a bit of real estate this way, which can be fun. So what I'm thinking is we'll get a nice pattern back here, and then we'll do a bird at the toppity top, right? And then some flowers. Where do I dump these? Please hold. I need a dumping station. I don't have a dumping station. I'm going to dump them in this lid. I don't want to lose. I still haven't given this thing a magnet. But we can put a couple in the void area, and then we can tuck a few, and then we'll have these really cute flowers. And then we can like use little bits, whatever we want to do. But I think that's what we're going to do, is make a bird for our yellow bird. But I think we're going to do the smaller bird, because I'm not 100% happy with the big bird. So we might do the little birdie. We'll do the little birdie. Does the little birdie... Is that wing for the little birdie, or is that for... What is that piece? Oh, that's the headpiece. Okay, that's the headpiece. And then... Is this the headpiece for that? I gotta work this out a little bit. Yeah, that's that piece for that one. So that goes there. But this one I don't think has any leggies, and that's fine. We might actually just put a couple of little thingies there. And then that's the big bird beak. That's the big bird beak. That must be the little bird beak. And then, is this tuft for the big guy? No, I think that's the tuft for the little guy. So we'll get those 4 pieces, and we'll do that in some yellow pattern paper. And I don't know what that is. Is that to the words? Yeah, that goes to the words, which say, "You're so tweet," and a little birdie told me it's your birthday, and this is for the bigger bird, for the bigger die. Okay, so that works. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Oh, Riley from Ginger Cat World. That was my mistake. I didn't say that right at all. Let me try that again in a momento. Michelle, hello, hello. Michelle, okay. Michael, is it Michael? Pardon me. I say and read names incorrectly all the time, but the Michael is Riley. Riley, thank you for popping in today. Dinosaurs are Stone Age, aren't they? Woolly mammoths are Stone Age, but I think dinosaurs are pre-Stone Age. Gotta go. Bye, Miss Maddie. Because the Stone Age, I think there were humans just beginning during the Stone Age. Don't quote me, though. I don't know these things. I like to make things up, too. Okay, so we're gonna die cut and die cut and die cut. So, not to be overwhelmed by color and patterns and stuff, we're just gonna pick 2 yellows for the bird, and then we're gonna pick 3 to 4 pinks for our flowers. Okay, that's it. And then we'll just use them and use them and use them. And look, we even have pattern. Do we want a spotted yellow bird? That would be really cute. I think we're gonna cut that, and then the feathery bits. What do we want? The feathery bits in that? Yeah! I think we're going to do that. And then because we're only picking 2, we're going to cut those out of there too. So there's our bird. Our bird's going to be cut out of this. And then our flowers. That was really easy. Let me decide first really quickies. Hold your horsies. I got to make one more decision. Una decision. Since we're gonna do pink flowers, I think our background might need to be yellow. In which case, we can decide what kind of yellow we want. Do we want to piece together a yellow? That would be fun. Or actually, if we put that on that side, and they do that, because then our yellow bird would be here. Let's get a pattern for the red. Or the pink side. Oh, that's fun. Look at that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. I really do. And then our pink flowers will be fabulous. It'll be fabulous. Let's pick, I don't know. What kind of pink do we want to go with that? That'd be a cute pink flower. Pink, pink, pink. It doesn't have to be, that might be fun pink. Oh, look at this. Do we have any pink in here? No. No, we do not. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Pink. That might be nice. I like that. And do we want some really interesting? No. Not that one. No! We just picking things that kind of look good together. No. Not with the colors I already got going. That one, I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 colors. It's all okay. Rename. Just chuffed. I made on of these lives, time zones and all. Gotta run. Bye. Have a great rest of your evening. Zippity doo dah. Welcome, welcome. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Right? Bird, bird, bird. Okay. We got our messages. So yeah, so these are going to be our flowers. This is going to be our background, and that's going to be our bird. And just like picking clothes to wear, you hold them up. Do they look, are they, and then we say yes, they look great together. Let us, I need this to be 8.5 by 11, so I'm going to get a sheet, apparently not. Let me grab several sheets of copy paper. I'll put some copy paper in our copy machine. So that we can steal copy paper when we need it. Steal it. Steal it. Read up. No. Just retype. Copy and paste what I need to read. Where am I reading up? I thought I just did. Okay. So, we're not going to use this pink of paper. I'm just going to use this piece of copy paper to glue our bits down. And I don't need, see the overlap? There's quite a bit of overlap. So I'm going to put this where I want this. And I'm going to put this where I want this. Because I'm not measuring nothing. And I'm going to do a little bit of overlap. Because that's what I do. And so I'm going to come with my finger right there. And I'm going to put a little crease in there so I can cut it. Cut it down to size. And we're not going to pull out the scary chop. No. Quit. All the things are falling. Okay. So we're going to do 8.5. We want to cut this part off. So we're going to go 8, 8 1/4, 8.5. We're going to do 8.5. And then we're going to find where I made the bend, which I can see a little bit better from the back. And we're just going to set that right over there. And we're going to slicey that up. And then we're going to put these back in the pink bin because we have used them. Oh, I did it wrong. I needed 11, not 8.5. Oh, yeah. Do I have another piece of that? I really like that, too. Oh, you know what? No, I still need to do that. Gosh darn it. I messed it up. Measure twice. Do I have that piece? No, I don't. Do we add another piece? Because we messed it up. What have I done? We could just live with it and meow 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 meow. Ooh, here's this piece. Sometimes we do things and then it works out in the end anyways. So I think what we'll do is we'll put that down. We'll put that up. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay. And then we will do the yellow. No, I don't like it. Can't believe I mucked it up. Do we like that? No, I don't. This looked the best. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to figure out where we're going to put our envelope. Okay, we're going to put our envelope there. And then we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And we have this chunk. Lisa, hello, hello. Craft-a-lanches, right? I have them all the time. Okay, so let me check my pink bin. Hold on a second. I know that's pink, but we have another pink bin. We have full sheet pink bin. Can I have this? Thank you, sir. Okay, we're going to see if we can find that one in the full sheet. Please, please let us have it. This one's kind of pretty. Would that look nice with our yellow? When in doubt. That does look okay. I kind of like that, but I really like the other one better, so we're going to keep hunting. For that pink. I've got pink in here for days. If I don't have another piece, we'll use this one. Oops, something got bent. Let's see if we can't fix that. Paper, paper. Who else has enough? Oh, we found it. Found it. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Woohoo! This time, let's cut it better. Let's cut it better. We need 11. 8.5 by 11. We need the 11. Okay, we'll put this one back. We do like it, though. It's got, like, stuff. It's got stuff on it. Okay, so we're going to put that back. And we're going to put that back because that's that. And then we're going to put this away because we mucked it up. Okay. 11. And we want my stripes going this way, so we're going to cut it this way. We're going to find the 11. Wait, no. Right? No. Wait. We're going to put our paper because I don't want to muck it up. I want the stripes going this way, so we need it this way. Okay. I'll get it. I'll figure it out. Don't you worry. I'll figure it out. There's our 11. I don't want to cut all the way this way, because then we'll cut into this section. So on our, how wide is this? So 3. 3.5. So 8.5. So 8 3/4. So we're going to do this 8 3/4 first. 8 3/4. 8 3/4. We'll figure this out. Don't you worry. 8 3/4. No, that's not right. Math the mathy. It's 8.5. And this is 3.5. So if we say it's 3 and we take 3 inches off of the 8.5, so that's 1, 2, 3 inches off. but we need the half, right? Let's see, if that is 8.5, so 1 inch is actually in the half mark. That's 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch. So 5.5. I told you we'd figure it out. Look at Gianna. Thank you. Took you long enough. I'm just going to say. And then we need it by 11. And see, this will give us a nice 12 inches. So if I want to cut this at 6, it gives me more options when we cut it like this. Sometimes you just got to take a moment and think it out. And this is going to be 11. 11. Whoosh. And we're going to save that. Except that part. We don't need to save that. That's a nice strip. Okay. Yeah, I do want a little bit of overlap, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now we can glue. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. And that's going to go there. Look it. Yay! We did it! We did it. Do you ever just shake your head and be like, girl? Whoop, whoop. Okay. We got this. I'm going to glue this right to my copy paper. That's fabulous. Fabulous. Mary Alice. Hello, hello. Just wanted to call in. I'm in the UK. Yes, it is really late across the borders. If you like scrapbooking, next month, the last 2 to 3 Tuesdays of the month will be scrapbooking as well. And that's 3 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be much earlier. So hopefully our scrapbooking friends will be appreciative or have fun for that. Okay. And then we're going to just trim this little bit because I have a little bit of hangover. I have a hangover. No, not that kind of hangover. Not that kind of hangover. Okay. Trimmed beautifully. Okay. And then that's going to go there. I really like that. And then we're going to move these little guys so they don't get ruined. And then we're going to do some serious die cutting. So we're going to get our serious machine out. Serious. No fluffing around with this stuff, you guys. When we got a lot of die cutting to do, you bring out the mamma jamma. Flippity heaviest thing you have. We have, let's put it this way so I can crank. We got the Platinum Spellbinders machine. It's ginormous. Because it has the big 12 by 12. Oh my gosh. It has the 8.5 by 11 size plates, so we can die cut a ton. A ton, I say. Let's start with our bird, because we have all the bits. We're going to cut this part, that part, and then that part. That's going to go like that. And then the bird body is going to be in this stuff here. Right? That'll work. Make our sandwich. Oh, our bits are sliding around. Please hold. You stay there. You there. And I want you in there. Okay. Is that going to be enough room? Probably not. Let's move some stuff. Gotta have exit. Exit! Stage left! Numbers are very hard. Numbering is not 100% my jam. Okay, so we're going to put the bird back. No, we're not. Because where's it at? Yes, we are. We're going to put the bird back. So we got the beak. Put that back. We got the body. Put that back. We've got this little nubule. A little fluffin'. And then this. No. You're going to be. Here we go. So the bird's done. That was easy. Just like so. Oh, look at that. Our happy little bird. How cute is that? And then we have... Oh, I was going to say I lost my beak. There's the beak. And then there's the little fluff. So that's ready to go. We'll set that right there. Oh, our bird is so shiny and cute. And that's going to... The remainder is going to go in the yellow bin because we can die cut more stuff. And now it's pank. Time for the pank. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. We'll turn that one that way. Okay, and then we're just going to fill it with flowers. So our cutting mat, right? We just need, so it's hanging off a little bit. Don't worry about that. We're going to start up here. We're just going to place whatever we have. And we're going to die cut. We're going to die cut all the things because that's what we do. We're going to put that like that. We're going to put that right there. We're going to die cut those. I taped these up a long time ago and I just kind of reuse them all taped up. It's fine. There's that one. This one's not aligned because I needed different stuff. Should I put that? Nah, it's fine. We're just gonna... Do we care? No, not really. We're just gonna put it here. Can we put it here? Let's put it here. And then we'll put this here. And then that'll be fine. And see, we'll be able to cut all of these all at once. And maybe we'll do a ring. Let's do that there. Because why not? So we're going to lift, place it on our thing. I love this big platform for doing mass projects like this. Because look how many we can cut at once. Just get it going. I think they have big electrical ones, but I don't know. Mine's is just a cranky. A happy cranker, not a cranky cranker. Any hoobins. Okay, and so when you have your dies like this taped on, you see the hole right in there. That's all you got to do is you make the hole one time, right? And so you can just bloop it out. Oh, that one's really stuck in there. Can I have that paper, please? Thank you. And then there's that hole, so we can poke that and then poke that. And then that's all nice and clean. Put our flowers. If you've got a little container, put them in your little container so you don't lose them. These are scrapbook.com flowers. I don't know what it's called, but you get a ton. You get a ton of things with it. I like scrapbook.com because they load you up sometimes on those dies. And then they put it on sale, and we really appreciate that. We like a good sale. Look at that. Look at that little flower. Kelly! Haha, Auntie! Hello, Auntie! What are you doing? Thanks for popping in. I'm all reading her name. Everybody say hello to my auntie. She lives in Washington. Oh, I think I got that. Just got here. Awesome sauce. We kind of just started, but this is gonna go quick. I mismeasured. that took a minute. Measuring. Me and measuring. Hey, yikes. Okay. So there's those. We'll put those over there. And then that was those two papers. And now we're going to just fill these two papers up. And look at that. I know, right? So we're going to do that one. Actually, we'll just cut everything out of this paper. Remember, when you're doing this, the reason I tape a lot of my dies together is so that they don't you don't want the metal to overlap. Okay, if the metal overlaps, you're gonna break your machine or break the dies, because the dies are gonna be very upset with you. So yeah, so we're just gonna fill that up. We're gonna put the lid on, and we're gonna send this one through to the other side. No, this one is not for you. But I do have plans to make you a card, because I bought you something. But I'm not going to show you. You'll have to get it in the mail. But we bought a postage, the Washington postage from, I don't know, 82 or whatever, when postage was 20 cents. And so we're making a little scrapbook page for this guy. I know, Auntie. But don't worry, I bought you the cutest thing ever. It's cute. I don't know if it's the cutest thing ever, but it's cute. That one's out. Okay. That one cut out pretty good. And then stabby. Wait. Oh, that one goes on there. It's like there's a hole. There is one in the center. There we go. And then this one. And all those guys are out. And then one more piece for our fourth color. You can do 3 colors, 4 colors, 10 colors, 90 bazillion colors. Do whatever makes your heart happy. I'm doing 4 colors today of the die cut flower parts. which will be 5 colors because we have pink there. Yeah, the little pokey tools gets in there and pokes those little guys right out. This one is my Abraham pokey tool. Mr. Abraham made this one. Isn't it so pretty? Wait, what am I poking out here? Let's try this one. There's that one. Where's the little stabby stabs for that? Oh, right in the center. I bet you this one's in the center too. Okay, and then stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it, stab it. Lots of stabbies for this one. Ta-da! And then one final one. I think I'll just do the bigger ones, not the little teeny weeny ones, because I can. Medium-sized ones, whatever. Put this guy this way, and then I'll be able to get that guy there. Will I be able to get that guy? We're gonna cut half, cause it don't matter. Cause I can tuck the flower. I can tuck it. And then we're gonna move those off the board. And then we whacked it. So I gotta move some stuff. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's get this back on. And then Hey, I only said your name once, maybe twice. We was talking about your pokey tool, sir. Okay. We are done die cutting, because this is going to be more than enough flowers. And if it's not, it's fine. We can cut more later. But for today, for now, we're done. Oh, that fell. How did you get down there? You're going to get smished to smithereens. You go there. Hold on. This is a lot of work. Hopefully I don't fall out of my chair again. Hi-ya. Whew. Whew. There we go. We got it. We got it. So there's that. We're going to pop all these guys out. See, there's our half a flower. Isn't it cute? Put it in there somewhere. Put all the dies on one side, Elizabeth. No. Yeah, one fell out. But I whacked my bird. That might not have been a good idea. Where's his beak? Right there. We didn't lose his beak. We're doing good. Why doesn't it want to come out? Oh, it did come out. Where'd it go? Oops. I lost. Did it fling somewhere? I don't even know. It's fine. Where are those flowers? We cut them. There's that guy. Where did those flowers go? I don't know. I was flinging stuff pretty hard. Did I fling it? Is it in my hair? I don't know. What did we do? Did it go under? We lost a couple of flowers because this girl was whacking them a little bit too hard. And I think maybe they flung somewhere and I wasn't paying attention because I do that. Have you guys seen much rowing on TV? Red, white, and blue rowing? Like row, row, row your boat rowing? And why are they rowing? Is it some... I've got 2 flowers floating around here somewhere, and I don't know. Why are we not letting go? Let it go, let it go. Oh, there it is. It was upside down. It made it. There's that one. It's probably in here just upside down. The other one, I don't know. Break over. Love you, Auntie. See ya. See ya around. Okay. So we're going to put this guy here. And then we're going to... Let's put our bird together. Oh, that's going to look so... I'm so glad we went with the smaller bird. So happy. Not happy with these teeny weeny things, though. Okay. So, we're going to do some gluing. And then for the eyeball on this one, we're not going to do one. We're not going to do an eyeball on this one. This one has a little crease. We might trace that, but that's it. Because we're doing the things. Viking rowing, how fun. No, I haven't seen that. Okay. Look at our dotted bird. Isn't that the cutest? And it's shiny too. We like shiny things. And we're going to put a tiny bit of glue on the beak. And then we're going to get our gem picker. And we're going to pick this little beak up. I'm glad we cut the beak a little bit lighter. That turned out really cute. And then this tuft, I don't know if this tuft goes to this, but I think so. Does it go like that? Or does it go like that? No, it definitely goes the other way. But I don't think I like it. I don't like it, so we're not going to use it. That's how that works. Hello, hello. For a peek between dinner and desserts. Nice. Okay, so let's get a black. Do we want a black gel pen? Yeah, we'll do black. It'll be fine. We're going to do glittery black, because why not? And then we're going to just trace, or try to trace. So we just did a little trace of the line that was already there, the detail. And it's going to be shiny because I used my gel pen. Okay, so that's going to go there. That's going to go there. And then we just start stuffing some flowers in. Do we really need to think about it? Nope. We're going to put... I think we're going to put that right about there. So I'm going to use double stick tape, acidity free stuff, just one bit of this right across my envelope, probably right there, just a little bit. Because this is going into a scrapbook, right? So you're going to have a plastic sheeting that's going to hold everything in place. And if anybody wants to remove this tape, they can do the tapey removal-y stuff, right? Hopefully fairly easy. So we're just going to figure out where we want that, and we're just going to press that, okay? The book is going to do the work for it, right? And look, we can even hide something in there if we want to later. I don't know what, but yeah. So we're going to put our little birdie here. Does our birdie need our birdie needs a branch. So let's cut our birdie a branch so that it looks like he's like sitting on something. That one's not long enough. What color is this one long enough? This one might be long enough. And to do a branch, you guys, pot roast. We're having pulled pork sandwiches for dinner with some corn on the cob. But I probably won't eat the corn on the cob. My husband has bought so much corn on the cob over the years that I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over the corn on the cob. Okay, so we're going to do our branch there. And then we're going to have a little bitty branchy bit that pops out there. And then we're just going to do maybe another branchy bit that goes out there. And then we're going to come in here, and then we're going to cut a line that way, but not make it straight. See, that is nice. We're going to put that there. It's like we did that really nicely. Should I put it up a little bit more so it doesn't go into there? Or do we care? Okay, so we're going to put this here, okay? And what we're going to do is we're only going to glue the top part. We're going to glue the birdie right about there. I keep putting the lid on this. Corn on the cob and the grill. Yeah. So we're going to tape. We're gluing. We're going to glue the bird right above where we thought it was. Then we're going to glue this guy like so. But what we're going to do is we're only going to glue. We're only going to put glue where it's not. So I can put glue here because it's not on the envelope. And then I can put a little bit of glue on the top because that's not on the envelope. Just like so. That way there's no, we're not going to put no glue on our envelope. So we're not going to ruin our envelope. And you would do the same thing. If this was a photo, you put the glue around, but not on the photo. Because we always trying to do our best not to get adhesives and stuff on the photos. And then the plastic will hold any of those bits down, okay? So let's throw that away. And then there's that one. So now we can start plooping in our flowers. We could have some go over the envelope. And again, if it's going to go over, we're just going to glue the bottom half. And I don't really like that one. Let's put that one there. So I'm just going to go like so. And then boop, boop, like so. That one's going to go there. this one we're going to tuck in under. So this one can be glued all around, but I'm just putting it there because remember, we can lift and place, and we can build these up. We can add little things there. Did I glue this one down? No, I did not. Let's go ahead and glue that down. Tuck it right in there. Let's put this big guy right about here. And then we just plop, no thinking. You don't have to think about it, you guys. Just plop them on. I think we'll plop that one just like right there, because why not? Okay. Maybe this is a 2-parter flower, and maybe he needs a little 3-part. We're going to lie and make him a 3-part flower right there. Look at that. Just ploop that in there. We're going to pick a different color to go over that, because look at that. That would be cute. We're just going to put a little bit there. Put a little bit right there. Just so that we're not getting any glue onto that, and that makes us happy. That's going to go like that, but I think we're going to glue those two. And then we're going to put a little dollop there. And we can use our gem picker even for paper. So if you're having troubles getting the paper picked up, you can definitely do a gem picker. That's going to go there. That guy there. I'm going to do that. We're going to offset that one a little bit more. It's not enough offset. It's fine. It's fine. And then we're going to put that little guy right there. And if we do multiple of the same color, that's fine, because then we can just plop another one inside of it. What this one? Do I want? Nope, that's not it. Let's do this one. We're going to tuck that under there. Give that guy a center. Lots of flowers, because why not? Nobody told me I couldn't. Oh, we gotta either all the flowers have to be on the page, or you have to put some off the page and then snip it. Let's put this one on there too. I like that. That's fun. Look at it. We're just dropping, and if it's too many, that's fine too. Oh, this one's our little, we can tuck that one in right there. Make sure it doesn't hang off the page. And then we got some rings. That one on this one. Give them some details. Glue it to your fingers. No. Do not recommend. Oh, that one's too big. Do we care? No, not really. It'll be fine. Put that in there. Do we want that tucked in there? We sure do. Let's put some glue on there. This is another reason we don't glue down all the petals, because then we can like stuff in there. That's a nice piece. Some of these have impressions on them too, so it's a little bit easier for me to see where they're going. If this was a card, you could pop all of these up, but because we're putting them in a scrapbook, so we can't pop all the things up. I think we're done. I think we're done. What? Look at that. Do we just want to put like these? Oh, look. This one will make it look like it's singing. We'll put that little dot there. Okay. This is where that comes in handy. Let's put that there. Like gems. And then we're gonna, like, he's little singing his gems. Where'd that one go I just saw? Oh, there you are. That was a little big one. I thought it was a smaller one than that. It's fine. See what colors we have left. We actually did pretty good. Look at that. We don't have a ton left. Woohoo! Thank you, Maddie. I think I love it too. But we're gonna add a few more things. Just so I don't have to throw it all away. But yeah. You could either toss it because it's just scraps, or you could put it in a thing and try and use it later, kind of thing. I think maybe we should do some bubbles down here. Oh, I kind of like that. Let's put those. And then we're going to do this guy in the center of this guy. And then we've got this guy we can put in the center of this guy. Decisions. And then this one can go right here. And then, yep, we're going to put that guy right in there. Glued up. Bloop. Bloop. That one's cute. Feel like I want to build this corner up a little bit or something. Something's going on here. I'm not 100% happy with this. No, no photo. This is scrapbooking our first day cover. So, but if you were doing a photo, maybe of a yellow bird with some, then you could just do that. But yeah, you would just replace this with your photo. That with the photo. You know what? I think it's done. We're done. So, yeah. I'm just gonna chuck these because I will probably not do anything else in this color. And yeah, so that is that. So we did our little bird and all of our little flowers. And nothing is glued to this. If we wanted to pop it out, we totally could. See, that's not glued down over it. And I just mucked that up. Let me tuck that back under. There we go. But yeah, I could. Oops. I did glue. Did I glue? Did I? I did. There we go. There we go. It is unglued now. But yeah. So you can scrapbook. Oh, and then I mucked this up again. Hold on a sec. There we go. And then you get back under there. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Send them. She loves pink. Yeah. They're just little bitties. Nothing to worry about. I mean, if I really needed to, I could, like, cut into there. But I'm just gonna chuck those. Because those are well used. If I saved every little piece, oh my goodness, you guys, it would be so bad. So bad. Okay, so there's that. Let me put my things away. There's that. So I don't lose them. But I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. Making our scrapbooking a first day cover issue. I like it. And then we can pull out our book and see if there's a spot for it. I don't know if there's going to be a spot for it, you guys. There is. Look. There's an empty page back here. Oh my gosh. It's only been, I don't know how long. How long it's been. Oh my gosh. The early 2000s. Early 2000s is when I started this book. And we're gonna, you know what? I should probably put today's date on there. Let's do that. Where's that gel pen? Yeah, saving everything. So over it. So 100%. Today is 6/17/26. Scrap book Wednesday on YouTube. So if I ever want to go back, I'll know where I made that, right? So we've got our lovely gel pen in there. Oh, love that gel pen. Okay. Oh, look at the red. So fabulous. And then we're just gonna plop it right in here. Or not. No. Okay, we're okay. It's just there's plenty of room. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's an old rip. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. All in its nice and shiny home. Not too shabby. Done in an hour. What do you guys think? I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. And a reminder, if you like Scrapbook Wednesdays, we're going to add 2 Tuesdays. The last Tuesdays, 2 or 3. Because sometimes there's 5 Tuesdays in a month. That third Tuesday would also be Scrapbook Tuesday. The first 2 Tuesdays are taken up because I hang out with Debbie J on the first Tuesday of the month. And then the second Tuesday of the month is 3 p.m. Stalkers Live. So if you're not a stalker, you don't get to hang out. But just know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. And then the rest of the Tuesdays will be scrapbooking. Because, well, I just bought more stuff to scrapbook. And I'll be cleaning my craft room again. Not so much cleaning as reorganizing. I'm going to be taking things I don't use all the time and putting them in the back. And then, like, my photos and stuff, I'll be bringing them to the front. Because that's what we're working on. These ancient books. I think this one's full, though. Yeah, this one's done. But I will be back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern for Use the Things Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there. If not, we'll catch you on the replay. Until next time, my crafty friends, bye-bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye.